Hello everyone, and welcome to the RNG University on tonight's episode, New Soldiers again. Now I know this deck's been tried and run to the death, but I do want to rerun this deck and see how good it is in current meta, where there's a lot of mono red burns, and how well Miro holds up the Shield of Argive in order to kind of do that, stopping our opponent from playing things on our turn and stopping our combo with their reactionary spells, right? So basically, try to play solitaire on a turn. So this is what this deck does. In the 1-drops, we have 4 Yoshin Frontliner, 4 Recruitment Officer, didn't change at all. In the 2-drop, we have 4 Resolute Reinforcement, 4 Thalia, 4 Valiant Veterans. Those are pretty sticky cards. But I also run 3 Harbin because I noticed that, well, not just me, right? I've seen a lot of decks do this where flying over your opponent is extremely useful. So if all of my creatures fly, it doesn't really matter if they have a big war, we will still be able to kill them. And 20 damage is 20 damage. Now in the 3-drops category, we have 4 Brutal Cathar, 4 Siege Veteran, but only 3 Sky Strike Officer because I only have 3, and yeah, that's the only reason why. I would run 4 if I have 4. Now, and then in the 4-drop category, 3 Miro, Shield of Argive. Now, if I have 4 of this, I wouldn't run 4. She is a very good card, but it's a 4-drop, and for an aggressive deck like ours, 4-drop might be a little much. Then in the land category, we have 1 Iganjo, 6 Plains, 1 Otawara, 3 Islands, 3 Adarkar Ways, 4 Fortified Beach. Notice here, they're all untapped lands. We don't put tap lands in our deck. We got Plaza of Hero, only 1, because, we really needed to just protect Miro if we needed, or maybe even protect Thalia. And then 4 Secluded Courtyard as an additional tap land, or untapped land that is dual color when we need it to be. That's all there is. Overall, I think there's only 23 lands, so hopefully we don't get mana screwed. And let's try out this deck, right? Very simple deck, but one that is extremely powerful. And that's what's worse than starting the new year off with an extremely powerful deck. Let's try it out. So our first opponent is Morty, and our opponent unfortunately goes first. Come on, Shuffler, I'm playing this deck. You should let me go first. Don't be cheap. Let's reveal a soldier, and then we'll play that soldier. I think we already said hi. Junkai Naturalist. Alright, so we're going to play one of those games. Decline. We can play Harbin, or we can play Resolute Reinforcement. Let's Resolute our Reinforcement. Attacking there wouldn't do anything. I want to win first though, so we're playing from the back foot here. And this deck really doesn't have that much answers, so I can only hope that our opponent breaks. No attacks. Second Naturalist. Okay. This is about to be very not fun for us. Hey, at least we can counter their Naturalist once with Thalia. And that's it. It's probably got a removal for Thalia. Restoration of Gonjo. Stop one of the Naturalists from getting too much value. Not the second one, though. Wedding Announcement. Wow. Let's choose Soldiers. And then we'll play our Sky Strike Officer. I don't want to attack, because then he can come attack back. And then, that's fine. I will attack. I was going to say, he could attack back and gain life, but my Sky Strike Officer can still block. Wow. He really wants my Thalia dead. I guess it gives him something to return with the restoration, but then he doesn't ramp. That is not what I thought it would do. That's also not what I would do. I'm starting to question my attack there, because I know that he could kill it, right? And I think it would have been better to Harbin him on my turn. Who knows? Sarah Paragon. Nice draw. Does he want to attack? Probably not. I will... I'll draw my card. Ooh, a Brutal Cathar. That's brutal. Let's choose Soldiers again. And we will Brutal Cathar your Sarah Paragon. There it goes. We'll also play our Thalia. Attacks you again. And we'll attack with our Sky Strike because you have no flyers. The Harbin next turn is going to be delicious. I doubt he can deal 30 damage to me this, or 20 damage to me this turn. That's a good card. Weaver of Harmony. That Harbin, can I get lethal next turn? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not quite. But at least he has no flyer. He has no flyer. I should have drew a card. I should have drawn a lot of cards. Why didn't I draw cards? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Still only 18 damage. Alright, I'm going to attack with 5 things. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the necessary blockers. Pump this. I feel like there was a lot of misplays there. If I had a land, I could have played Miro. Alright, there's a blocker. There's a blocker for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 11, 14, 17, not lethal. Should this block anywhere? This can block that. Not dead. Alright, let's draw a card. And opponent quits. So yeah, misplay off the wazoo, still win. That's how good his deck is. Also went second. So we had everything against us, but we pulled it out. Just like at the movie theater. Woo! Alright, now we're playing against Chemette. You gonna let me go first, Chemette? You do not. It's a good enough hand to keep. It's not great, but all I need to do is draw another land. And it's no reason to mulligan a hand like this. Opponent went first, played up planes, but didn't play anything else. Alright, so we are mirror matching. Well, we are mirror matching, but not in a fun way. At least we got a Brutal Cathar to counter their Brutal Cathar. Sky Strike Officer. Okay, I have 3 mana. I can Brutal Cathar the Sky Strike Officer, which it will just get Brutal Cathar back. Or I could play my own Sky Strike Officer, block their Sky Strike, and draw a card. Sort of. Second Sky Strike. Pass to blocker. Block. Yep. And then we'll draw a card. Going second hurts. Hurts so much. Our opponent has such an advantage on us. I will play a land here. We can play a Valiant Veteran. I don't know if that even helps. It just means he can't block me this turn. Should I attack with Thalia? He could block with his Thalia, but it'll kill his Thalia, which is more useful to him now than it is to me. He does. Coward. Alright, I'll put my Harbin. There's a flying blocker. And if he Brutal Cathar, I can Brutal Cathar his Brutal Cathar. Yep. Pretty good. I only have the one. Oh, hey. This is a lot better. Now our veteran is Valiant. How would you block this? This is a big swing. Does he die if he blocks this? Or it doesn't block this? It's 7, 11, 14. He doesn't die, but he takes a lot. And now he's roping. One block. Does he want to kill my Valiant Veteran? Nope, he doesn't. He just wants to chump. I have 5, so I don't need to worry about his Ocean frontliner, or his Harbin. Now I have a big board, and I'm gonna fly over him next turn. Oh no, this looked like it will hurt. Okay, that's GG for him, not for me, because that's all he can do this turn, and that doesn't really hurt me that much. I'm at 8. Another brutal. Oh, look at all those brutal Cathars. So brutal. GG. Yeah, brutal Cathar is not an answer to Harbin. It's just a temporary truth. So far, I think we played 2 mirror matches. That's the only deck in the standard now. Actually, no, we didn't play 2 mirror match. What I'm saying, we played a mirror match, and then we played a enchantment deck, which is like a mirror match in that they kind of go off really early, and if they don't, their deck is not going to do well. We haven't played against a control deck, is what I'm saying. Rival to Mars. I wonder if they're going to be an aggressive deck. This is a terrible hand, by the way. Only a 2-drop up to a 3-drop. So I'm going to mulligan. In hopes of getting a 1-drop, we don't get it. I'll keep. I'll put back a shield. And we'll start with the Secluded Courtyard. I know some people want to start with the plane, but, you know, I don't think it matters. I think nowadays, if you play a plane, people know who you're playing. Cave of Coilos and a plane. Alright, I know what they're playing. This is a, Azorius? No, not Azorius. Orzhov Control. I played this before. I sucked at it. Maybe they're gonna do a little better than me. Or they're gonna rope to a Resolute Reinforcement. Because, hey, that's a thing, right? Okay, Siege Veteran gets removed. Sky Strike Officer gets removed. Sky Strike's a little better. If it gets removed, I get to draw a card. He has no counterspell. I know he has a removal, he's holding up stuff. And the rope comes. Instead of rival to Mars, it should be rival to rope. Do I care about 2 damage that much? It's probably gonna remove Sky Strike. No attacks. Ha, I bet you didn't see that coming. Gotta get value off this 3-drop. Cut down? No. I'll draw a card. Oh, Esper. Okay. This is just becoming a different game. Esper is very controlling, and since our opening wasn't that good, I don't think we can beat it.
The system can't fix everything. I got someone on the inside who can help.
But he just gave me a chance. Because I can Siege Veteran, pump this, double attack, and then his Kaito's good, but... Probably got a Field Clean coming up. Might as well push the envelope a little bit and not play off curve. That's not good. That means there's a big wipe coming. Or maybe there's a rope coming, who knows? Our opponent is the master of waiting an hour for his turn. Come on. You got a Kaito, you got a... This ninja's got to attack, right? You're gonna use it to block? There you go. Draw a card. Yep. Depopulate? If he depopulates, you'll at least take 1, but he did not depopulate. Okie doke. Let's see if he's gonna counter the frontliner, which I doubt. Siege Veteran? +1. I mean, this is Emperor mana, right? So do I care about the Wandering Emperor? I kinda do. There. You can save his Kaito by exiling the 3/3, but it's gonna take a lot of damage. There it is.
I've learned much during my travels.
If you exile one of these Valiant Veterans, it still kills Kaito.
You are not much.
Big deal. I'll try again later.
Yeah, right, not a big deal. Listen, I love playing control decks. I just don't like people that take an hour for their turn. When the plays are fairly simple. I don't know if the plays are simple in his hand, though. That's true. But What can he be thinking of? Whether or not he wants to draw cards or remove, because this is a lethal board. If he has a counter spell, might have wanted to use that on the Siege Veteran last turn. Now it's too late. Now he needs to fare well, otherwise the Siege Veteran is just going to pump out more 1/1s. And of course our opponent is going to keep roping. Oh, he finished his rope, decided to go to his second main phase, and then start the rope there. Gotta at least use the Emperor mana, or Emperor ability, right? Make a 2/2. There's no other way to hold up the Emperor. Just make your 2/2. You know you want it. There it is. Jeez.
Still too much to learn. We must protect the people.
Is he holding up a second Emperor? No, Liliana. Well, that's not a very good thing to... Maybe make me discard?
I finished before brunch.
Because if you make me sack, it's not gonna be very good. There you go. That's the smart play. I got a frontliner. If I play the frontliner, it doesn't do anything right now. Okay, I will attack him directly. Yes. On this guy too. So how would he block with 2 men? And he quits. All that time wasted because he was just gonna quit anyways. Alright, let's try another game. Maybe this time we'll play against someone who doesn't take an hour for their turn, just end up quitting. This is the problem with a control deck that gets too greedy, because we saw 3 Planeswalkers. It's a little bit greedy without enough early game board presence. We have Thalia, and we do go first, so I'm gonna keep, even though it's not that great of a hand. We don't have a 1-drop. 2 games in a row we don't have 1-drops, which is annoying. Mishra's Foundry opening hand, huh? That's interesting. They're probably they're definitely a creature deck, but having Thalia out in case they're mono red. Nope, not mono red. But I'm just saying, in case they're mono red, helps a little. You want to turn my Thalia into another 1/1? Yes, you do. Thalia is not useful against Blue-Eye Control, or Blue-Eye Control, Blue-Eye Soldiers, but now I have 2 creatures on the board and he has none. Sky Strike off. Well, I can take it out. Or like a Valiant Veteran. Pump this. No blocks. Big 6. Four mana. Did he play his Miro? Shield of Argive. How good is Miro's Shield of Argive? Is every time I play it, I'm already in a winning position where I'm just about to win more. You know? What is he gonna Brutal Thought? My Siege Veteran? Okay. Not sure if that's smart. I would take out the 3/3 because it doesn't come back. Yeah, cast it. I'll take 1. Soldiers. I'll play my Brutal Guitar. Give me back that. And GG. Alright, look at that. It's all about knowing what to play at what time. Even if we didn't have 1-drops, our tempo was strong enough, and our opponent should not have traded their Thalia because now we have 2 things on the board, and they have none. Alright, that's all I'm going to play for today. Let's look at the deck a little bit more. It's, a very standardized deck. It's very good. I would say maybe even cutting a Miro for another Sky Strike Officer is necessary. The land base is fine. We weren't really missing lands in any of the decks, or any of the games. And overall, I feel like the Shuffler is really pushing this deck. So we've been getting decent hands every time, even though we don't get 1-drops when we were on the play. And the Recruitment Officer, I don't think ever showed up once. The problem is we won every game, so we shouldn't really complain. And overall, this is a very strong deck. And if you like winning, I would say, try it out. And people will hate you. People will hate you because you're trying a net deck, you're trying the deck that everybody plays, you're trying the best deck in the meta. That's all of that is true. But hey, if you're winning, can you really be complaining? That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.